Hey y'all, so here's a video like I promised. I'm gonna show you guys how I turned my Kate Spade ring planner into a traveler's notebook. It took me about, I will be honest, probably about an hour and a half to get this whole entire thing done. I did not record myself taking out the rings, which I will show you guys how it looks now. I went ahead and I just tried to I looped in one elastic, but I did not record myself pulling out the ring clasp or whatever it's called, because it took so long for me to figure out how to take it out. And by the time I was done, like, my camera had died and I was just determined to get it over with. So I originally was thinking that using a screwdriver like this, this kind of screwdriver would work because the hole matched perfectly. But when I started rotating it, it made like a circle around the hole, so it did not work. So what I ended up using was this tool. I don't know what this is called, but I used this and I just started to fold it and ply it out, and then I got to a point where I was able to rip it out and use this tool to cut it while I was like holding it. I mean, it was a process, y'all. It took a very long time, but it's out and I'm happy. And then the zipper, it came off, and then it took quite a while for me to put the zipper back in because the end is like glued in the inside, so it just took a long time. So I'm definitely going to be using this now because of how long it took. But I'm going to go ahead and show you all how I strapped in the elastic. I purchased two elastics. I purchased this one that's a little bit thinner, and then I also have this one that's a little bit thicker, which I know I would prefer something that's a little bit in between. So this is the one that these are the two that I got. And I got these both from Michael's. I would have much rather preferred something in between, but I could not find anything. So I just purchased one of each, and I think I'm going to just try one of these black ones and put it in here and see how I like it, and then just use these for now. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So yes, let's go ahead, stick around so you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to use the same color. Let me not do that. So I'm going to grab the same color like I did the first time. And what I did was I just took some out like this and set that to the side. I took a pen that has a little clip, and what I did was wrap it around the pen. I tied it about like 2 times. Sorry, okay, can't even tie this. So I tied it twice in a knot, and then what I did was move it down to the bottom like that, so that way it can stay on, and then I just feed it through. So you need to be careful with this part because this is where my zipper fell off, and I thought that I can put it in the back side, but if I put it back here, then when you close it, the zipper is gonna go over it, you see? So the elastic would be over the zipper, so you won't be able to close it. So for this part, you have to put it on the inside. There's a little hole there, and make sure that you hold your zipper because it will come off, and it is a hassle to put it back the way it's supposed to. So I just slide it in until it comes down here at the bottom. And then you can see it. So just push it through. And there you go. And so you take the pen out. You can either cut this out, or if you didn't tie it that tight, you can loosen it up, the knot. And then you're gonna measure it. And I want it to be kind of tight, so. And then you're gonna go ahead and tie it. If I can do it, okay. So you don't want it to be too tight, because then it's gonna like suffocate your inserts, but just put it in a nice loop. Not too tight, not too loose. I gotta tighten this one up a little bit. And then you just cut out what you're not using, where you don't need. And then you can just slide it in the back. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up a little bit just because it's too loose. So you can put in as many elastics as you want. I will tighten that up later. So you can put in as many elastics as you want, or as many as can fit. And I have my hobonichi weeks here, so I'm gonna show you how it looks with it inside, because it fits perfectly. And so that's what it looks like. And then you can have a pen there. And then I also have another insert that I keep with my hobonichi weeks. And I'm going to take it out of here. And this is just an example. And I will definitely do a flip through once I have everything set up. And then I possibly am thinking of using this as a wallet too, because it has a couple of card slots and then it has 2 pockets. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I want to do, but yes, this is how it looks so far. Just a little example. And it closes good. It's bulky and nice. And so, yeah, I mean, it's really simple. It took a lot of, muscle, but overall, it's a simple process to take the rings out and make it into a traveler's notebook. Depending on what Kate Spade, which one you buy, they have different kinds of, I don't know what it's called, brackets, I think, to hold the ring down. But I use this. You can use this, or if you're the lucky one who can use a screwdriver, that's great. It's just simple. Just pull out the rings, and then go ahead and find yourself whatever type of elastic string you want to use and set it up the way that you want to. And then that's pretty much it. And then you have yourself a Kate Spade Traveler's Notebook. I do have some pictures of the process that I went through when I was taking it out, taking out the rings. If you want to go on my Instagram is where I posted it. I posted some on my highlights, so you can check that out and see how I did it. I hope this video was pretty kind of informative. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to comment down below. I did purchase this Kate Spade on her website when she was having a 75% off sale. So yeah, you can buy this on her website. I think they still have it on sale. And, you know, there's different places you can buy it at. I love it. It's not cheaply made. The rings, if you wanted to keep the rings, you know, it's really good. And that's another thing that I want to show you all. This also came with this, a pack of papers. This is pretty much the whole planner if you wanted to keep the Kate Spade as your everyday carry. It came with this, and I will show you all. It has a piece of plastic, piece of vellum, and then this whole section here is your monthly, or the whole entire year. So how they have it is they started from August 2017, and then they have December 2017 all the way till December 2018. Yes, so it's from August 2017 till December 2018. And so it has like quotes for each month, the beginning of each month. Then they have the monthly overview. And then they go, then they show you the weekly. And they have space for notes. So it's just all the weeks. And then the quote, or just information. And then again, month, and then weeks. And then they have a tab for notes. And then they give you a couple of sheets of papers for notes and doodles. Then they have a tab for to do. It says to do, if I can get it to focus. Okay, I don't think it's going to focus. It just says to do. And then give you sheets of papers with the to-do list. Then another one that says birthdays, another tab that says birthdays. A couple of sheets to keep track of people's birthdays. It says birthday and then the birthday here. And then you write the name here. And then another tab that says restaurants. And then a couple of sheets of papers for you to jot down your favorite restaurants. You put the name, address, phone number, favorite dish, and it just goes on. And then the last thing that it came with was a little address book. So they have it. This is like where you organize the pages, and then this is, they give you a couple of sheets of papers to write down the addresses, and then as you go, you just, you know, stick it in to organize it how you want to. So that's what it came with. And then it also came with a Kate Spade ruler as well. And this ruler is like a snap-in, so it's kind of like the Erin Condren or like the Happy Planner stuff that you snap in. So it has like a little slit, and then you just snap it into the binder. So that's what it came with. I don't plan on keeping this. I'm just probably going to recycle this, and then I'll probably keep the last like stuff, like the notes and everything else. Just keep it around my house, but you know, I don't really need that, the first section. Anyways, whenever I get this binder filled with everything, I will do another video to do a flip through and show you all how I have everything set up. Thank you all for watching. Bye.